Well, we're starting our video at the McDonald's. We certainly didn't start our day there. What's up, guys? It's David and Easter Sunday. Hope you guys are having a great week so far. Had a good Friday, Saturday. Whatever your plans are today, I hope that you just have a great time out there with family and friends. If you're working today to make some good money doing this kind of work, I hope you get great orders. We're picking up a 9 for $4 at this McDonald's. Uber Eats has been feeding me, so I'm eating. I'm getting fat on these good orders. Did a little Instacart at the Smiths, and I don't even know where I'm at for the day, but it's pretty solid. It's 10:32 right now. We're gonna just go with whatever app is sending us the best orders. May the best app win. There you go. That's too funny. That chick that's backing out with that Ford Taurus next to the Bentley. The Bentley was not parked straight within the lines here at the Sprouts. Very close to her driver's side door. And like she came back to her car like all smiles. Like, this privileged mother. And when she opened her driver's side door, she got like this big smirk on her face. Like, it would be a shame if I put a door ding on that thing. And I was watching her and she saw me watching her and her smile got bigger, right? Oh, that was a funny moment. All right. The fun and games are over. Come on, Instacart. We ain't playing. We ain't messing around. Where are the bangers? It's Easter Sunday. Where are the bangers for the King of Sprouts? Yeah, I've definitely hit a lull today. No one's ordering. Oh, man. Is it just because, like, everyone is at church, you know, like, for the Easter service? Like, what's going on? Where are the heathens ordering the bangers? Give me a heathen order. Instacart. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. We resurrected our day of gig work. Okay, bad joke. I couldn't resist. We resurrected our day of gig work with this Taco Bell run, 11 for $5. I waited for over an hour for anything. I kept driving from like different spots where I dash, where I do delivery, and I couldn't get anything. This is a good one though, so we'll do this run real quick. We'll be at close to $80 on the day, and we'll see where things go from here. People are finally done with their church activities, hopefully, and they're gonna need some groceries, right? They're gonna need some food. Come on! Okie dokie, we delivered to that house. He was already waiting for me with his, you know, elbows up against his fence, all smiles like, yay, my Taco Bell has arrived. He didn't order any drinks, so it was real easy. There's a bit of a deadhead from here, but I don't mind. You know, like when you've sat for over an hour waiting for an order of any kind, food delivery, Instacart, you're just like, 11 for $5 with a deadhead from Taco Bell? Sign me up! It is pretty out here, though. What a beautiful day. Wow, it's not the sexiest of Instacart offers, but this double will pay us $19 to run 19 items a few miles. So I started the day at 59 seconds per item on Instacart with my stats, which is really good. I've never been below 60 seconds per item. That last shopper I did at Smith's, it definitely raised my seconds. I could not find this frozen crab for one of my customers. Like, that's what they ordered for tonight's dinner, right? Like, they're doing like a seafood boil type of meal, and the crab was like the main thing, and they didn't have it. And I like checked high and low, several different places. They didn't have it. Oh, I felt terrible. And it was an ID check with that order because they ordered some Blue Moon. You know, she came out in her Sunday dress, you know, all happy. And it's like, oh, you know, I guess she's just going to have to put in another order from a different store. I tried to match with this 9 for 3 from the Chicken Shack on Trip Radar for Uber Eats, and another driver matched with it. It came back to me for less than $8. So I'm wondering if they were like already by the restaurant and it wasn't ready, so they unassigned, or the order was picked up by a different driver, right? Oh, it's closed. Yeah, you saw that. Door wouldn't open. Restaurant's closed. Ooh. It's just one of those days. I think I'm gonna set my expectations really low for today. I was hoping for $275, maybe even $300 like the last couple of days, but yeah, it's not gonna be one of those days. It's okay. I filled up my tank this morning, so as long as I can pay for my gas and buy groceries today, we're good. That's gonna be our Sunday. Yeah, definitely not the kind of day I was hoping to have for gig work. It's okay. It's okay. You just can't predict these things, right? Well, it's almost 2:30. I'm just trying to cross the century mark on the day. This order will put me over 100, thank God. Well, let's just keep pushing. Let's keep trying. My favorite ID check. Okay, we found it. Our GPS definitely didn't help. I figured it out. I can read, guys. There is that for you. I matched with a $7 7-Eleven. Love it. Delivering their hydration to them. Stay hydrated, my friends. There you go. I always wanted to be a star. Do you think I could do Rap God better than Eminem himself? Should I call that number? Sign up for their program? Make me the next Slim Shady? I just saw a notification for an $80 Sprouts. I was opened up in the Instacart app and I didn't see any batches with that dollar amount. In fact, I didn't see any batches at all. What the? What? Don't they know I'm the king of Sprouts? It's my birthday. I missed out on an $80 Sprouts and I got a $28 Smith's Double instead with 5 birthday cakes for one of the customers. I guess that's my consolation prize. Oh my goodness. That was a nightmare shop. I had to like find so many substitutions and like, oh, the seconds kept adding up. Like I was stressed. Oh, Instacart for the win. Oh my God, that was a stressful order. I'm glad that's over with. Woo! So I had this guy in this Audi that was tailgating me all the way to Lake Las Vegas. I wasn't driving slow at all either. This guy was on my butt. Maybe it is time to invest in a bumper sticker like that other Ford Fusion I saw the other day with the "Stop riding my ass," right? Slap one of those on my butt. Goodness. Well, he followed me all the way to this neighborhood inside Lake Las Vegas. And of course, my customer did not provide a gate code. And like there was no easy way for me to turn my car around. Oh, that was bad. I called the customer and explained that over the phone, and she's just like, there's no need for you to get an attitude with me. And I'm just thinking like, it'd be nice if you provided a gate code in the app. like none of the Lake Las Vegas customers do. And I'm just like at the end of my rope with Lake Las Vegas customers because they always group the bad order in a batch with a good tipper. And like the bad order is going to Lake Las Vegas, right? Like 5 cakes, I mean, from Smith's to Lake Las Vegas. I guarantee the good tipper was the customer that lived 5 minutes away that ordered a bunch of groceries. And the Lake Las Vegas customer probably tipped $2 and didn't give a gate code. I can't tell you how many times that has happened to me. And so like, I'm just at the point of like 0 tolerance for that, right? So I was a little bit short on the phone, I suppose. And like, it's interesting, when I got there, her daughter actually came out and apologized for her mom. She's like, I'm sorry, my mom just had surgery, so she's just a little bit cranky. It's whatever. I did block that customer because I really don't want to have customers like that. I get tired of the missing gate code customers, right? And like the people that order 2 items from Smith's in Lake Las Vegas, like I just don't want your batch. I don't want you in my customer's batch, right? Like grouped with another good order. Ugh, no more, no more. All the bitching and complaining is about to end. They gave me a nice order, 10. My phone cut me off because I had the Uber Eats navigation going. And when you arrive at your destination, even if you're recording on that same phone that the Uber Eats app is running on, it's gonna interrupt your recording, which is what it did. 10 for 5 from this restaurant, and then we're going to Smith's afterward to shop an add-on, just 2 items for an extra $12. So should be $22 for this double. Nice. So I rarely pick up from that restaurant, let alone a 18-inch pizza. Let's go. One of the few pizza ordering customers that request you to leave it at the door. That's a sign of an excellent customer, in my opinion. There you go. Enjoy. Okay, so we need a big thing of sriracha sauce. I think it's one of these. Actually, this is not quite it. Where is it? It's the 28 ounce. And an A1 steak sauce. They did not have that big old thing of sriracha. Hopefully the Kroger brand is good for them. It's sriracha sauce. Come on. Come on. Instacart and their algorithm today kind of has given me the cold shoulder. So we're going to run another Uber Eats shopper. I believe it was $16 for 8 items, less than 3 miles. Not bad at all for a single shopper, right? The last one, they didn't have the sriracha the customer wanted. They requested a refund. The one I picked, they did not like. Okay, 1 bunch of bananas. I can't believe how green these are. It doesn't really show up on camera too good, probably, but like they're all super green. Very rare. Go with these, I guess. There's 1 yellow one in the bunch. We need Luigi's. Need 2 can of dry ginger ales for him. And 2 Pepsis. Okay. One of these milks. I think it's that one. Okay, almost fully shopped. We just need a bag of ice, which is at the register. And that's an easy $16 for you on Uber Eats. Not bad, huh? Oh my goodness, he was already waiting for me on the sidewalk in front of his house. He was really eager to get his groceries. Let's see what we get next. They gave me a 11 for 6 1 item shopper from Albertsons, but I didn't like the direction it was going, so I'll be a little bit selective and say no to that. Okay, one thing I've noticed with my videos, and yes, I do rewatch my own videos just from, you know, an editor's standpoint, like as I'm editing my video, like, oh, should I be tweaking this? Is my AC blasting too loud and like drowning out my voice? Yes, I've noticed in videos that like my AC is turned up a little bit too much and my voice is like really drowned out in the videos. It's really muffled sometimes. So I'm gonna try to keep the fan speed down when I'm talking to y'all. In moments like this, do I have your attention? We're going to CVS right now to shop a 13 for 7, 4 items per customer. Should be an easy shop. And you might be wondering, David, you have Instacart. Like, why are you doing shoppers with Uber Eats? Like, especially like these humble ass single shoppers that are like barely $2 per mile. I'm glad you asked. It's because sometimes there are days on the Instacart app where you just get into an algorithm and the orders are like really middling. Like, they're middle of the road, right? Like, they're just nothing special. And you're better off running these Uber Eats shoppers that are like 2 to 1, you know, money to miles ratio, and like they're just a few items. You're better off doing those runs than, you know, like that $28 double I did with the cakes that went to Lake Las Vegas and the lippy lady who didn't provide the gate code, right? You're better off doing these little Uber Eats runs. So on a day like today where my Instacart algorithm is kind of unforgiving and they're not really showing me much, that's the game plan. So, and now we're actually making money on the day. These? So typically it's flamin' hot Cheetos with the, but this time she wants popcorn. Just when you think you have them pegged, we have the popcorn. We're gonna end our day at Sprouts. This should put me at almost 2:30 on the day. Nice bounce back. This is where my height comes in. Oh, yay, 6'5" inches. Came through today. Last item. Was kind of hoping I was delivering to the Blue Man Group over there, but I think it's that one. Nice house though. Great landscaping. Okay. There we are. I don't think this gate is meant to be open, guys. Like, it looks kind of broken to me. I don't know. We made it to the end of the week. It was a very successful week, in my opinion. Despite what you watched today and the kind of overarching, perhaps even negative tone I might have had, I was a little discouraged. I was a little frustrated out there. You know, the bangers weren't flooding in like I had thought, I had envisioned for Easter Sunday. But we did have a nice turnaround at least, right? And we still made some decent money. And overall, the complexion of this week was awesome. I'm like really happy with it. And Instacart just amazed me. It knocked my socks off. The fact that I did over $1,200 on that app alone. Like, I've never made that much before with Instacart. So I hope that trend continues. It'll be a game changer for my income. And despite losing DoorDash, like, I've been able to pivot towards grocery delivery and it's working out for me. So I hope you guys had a great Easter Sunday and a fantastic week. I know I did, and yeah, let's go into this next week with our heads up, positive attitude, good energy. We're gonna have a good outcome, right? Come along with me. Hopefully this motivates you guys. If it does, definitely leave me a like and subscribe. Follow along for more. Peace out.